Welcome, everybody. It is Heidi at Hen and Chick Studio, and we are so glad to have you with us here tonight. Jamie, I'm going to need you to help me real quick on the screen on here, as we know on this side. If you would just minimize what we're looking at there for me, and then we can see that. But we're so glad to have so many of you with, and as always, we love comments in the comments field. So the first thing we always love to know is, where are you listening from tonight? And we know we have people in Iowa because we're located in Iowa, but there are so many of you that come and watch and join in our fun from all over the country. And we would love to know where you're coming in from tonight. And I know Jamie will keep me posted as she hears, because, how many states do we have, right? It would be great if we had somebody in every state watching. That is something that it would be very exciting to us. Tonight, we have all sorts of things that we're going to be showing you and telling you about, and hopefully inspiring you to be able to make more quilts and do different things. And, I'm not even sure. I think we should start with, can you see this? I'm going to just move this real quick. Can you see this beautiful quilt right here behind me? And Jamie, did we grab the red bag? Oh, see, if you knew all of the things, the preparations that are going on behind the scenes in order to get ready, you'd think that we would remember all the details, but some days it's just a little harder than others. But this is our new red bag for our Red Bag Club members. And it is so exciting because this bag is laminated and it's nice and big. You got to see how big this is. An entire quilt could fit in here. Look at that. Look how deep that is. It's so nice and deep. There's even a front pocket behind the cute logo here. All that is going on. So there's all sorts of things that you could put into this. So that is super fun for us. So I want to tell you just a little bit about the Red Bag Club, because you might not know anything about it. 10 years ago in October, when we opened up Hen and Chick Studio, I wanted to do something special for our customers. So we got a red bag. Well, after nearly 10 years, we decided that it was time to update it a little bit, give it a little splash and flash, and do something different. Here's how you become a Red Bag Club member. You can purchase the red bag for $10 and I'll show you what you're going to get in it, or you can spend $50 or more at any time and you will get the red bag for free, still with the goodies that are inside of it. Now, in the past, pre-COVID, it was always sort of limited to our in-store customers because, of course, that's what we were mostly set up for. But post-COVID, we have gone international. So you can, if you've purchased $50 or more online, we are watching, we can go in and we can check every customer and we can make sure that you get your red bag. Okay. So if you have any questions about any of this that I'm talking about, info@henandchickstudio.com, and you are going to get, we'll work with you. We'll look at your account. We'll make sure we have all of your information, all of that. So don't hesitate. You can absolutely get your red bag no matter where you're from. Okay, so I started to talk about this pretty quilt right here in the back. Well, one of the things that has always been fun about the red bag is we've always had an exclusive project that is in the bag. So when we retired the old bag on June 1st, we also retired the old project. So as Red Bag Club members come in to get their new red bag, they're also going to get the new Stellar Stars pattern. And this is the first version of this. We're so excited about it. We have kits available for it and everything. The kit is $50. It includes the backing fabric. So say you are not a Red Bag Club member and you want to become one and you love this pattern and the quilt, you can buy the kit and get the whole bag and everything for free. So that's just one of the things that's inside. It is from Celine Perkins of Perkins Dry Goods, done exclusively for us. We will not be selling this. There's no other way of getting it other than in the red bag. If you are a current Red Bag Club member and you are coming to get your new bag, there's no additional cost. I've always said, once you're in, you're in. This is the special for the next few months, is that you can come in and get your new red bag at no additional cost. And there's goodies in here, including a coupon sheet that has some really good stuff that's gonna, they'll go through December 31st. So have I forgotten anything about the Red Bag Club? And I just want you to know, we actually have an audience, an in-store audience tonight. Goldie and Virginia and Carolyn have been retreating and they're down to watch. Maybe we'll have to bring them on camera at some point. But anything else about the Red Bag Club that I haven't told? I think we got it. And you can, of course, go to henandchickstudio.com/Red Bag Club. No spaces in between those words, and you'll find everything that you need to know also on there. So, okay, so we got all that. Golly gee, which way should we go tonight, Jamie? Because we have so much to do. Should we do our Stash Buster?
Sure.
I think that would be a great thing. So again, another program that has gone international and worldwide with our now everything online world is our Stash Buster program. We know you have fabric on your shelves in your sewing room, and you want to use it up and feel good about getting rid of that so you can buy some more good stuff. So every month on the first of the month, we give out a free pattern. And the pattern is available in the store. If you come in, you don't have to print it off. You can just come in and get it. But you can also go to our website and download it. Again, on the Stash Buster Challenge tab, you're going to find all the details. And you can download that pattern for free. If all you want is the free pattern, awesome, enjoy. If you are looking though to save some money on your next purchase at Hen and Chick Studio, follow the instructions, make the top, and you will get a 40% off your order of $40 or more reward. It's pretty darn exciting what people do. And this month, our project is called Rick Rack Out of Whack. Let's see how are we doing there on the view. Can everybody see that?
It's good. Yeah.
Awesome. And that quilt is wonderful. And of course, we do have kits for that. And did we say this is the last kit already? Okay, so here we go. This is the last kit, and it is SKU 10335. But Jamie, you got to give me the LOL. Okay, we've had some technology issues today, including right now that the printer isn't working. So we've gone back to the old-fashioned way of creating signs. A good, as I like to call it, the Sharpie Markie and a piece of typing paper so you get the bonus smiley face. All right, for everybody watching tonight, if you have want to buy anything in the last one left category, and Jamie, you'll put the link up to that. It is, and I'm sorry to tell you, it's kind of in a goofy place. That last one category is under the quilt kit category, but if you use this coupon code in the last one left category, you're going to get 25% off anything that's in there. But there's only one of everything in there. Okay, so you're probably thinking to yourself, well, do I go shopping right now? What do I do? Well, you can do both. Open up two windows on your computer or on your phone, whatever your device you're on. Have one directly at henandchickstudio.com so that you can go shopping. Have the other one on Facebook so that you can hear us and see us tell all about the new stuff. But if you can use this coupon as many times as you want tonight. So if there's a project, a kit, and there's a few odd ends in there, If you want something that's in there and you want to get a discount on it, I suggest you buy it sooner than later. Don't worry about the shipping. We on the back end will make sure that you only get charged shipping one time. We do a flat rate of $8.50. We'll take care of all of that. If by chance everybody is already online trying to grab this kit, we will go in the order that the timestamp is on the order and give that to that person. Because like say if Deb, because Deb's I know on there with fast fingers, and who else might be on there? I don't know, Sally might be. And you are trying to do it. You both send your orders in at the same time. It may look like you both get it, but if you're within seconds of each other, then we, of course, on the back end can see the timestamp and we will give it to the first person. So LOL, that is literally the coupon code, capital L, capital O, capital L, no spaces, 25% off. And that coupon is good in that category through midnight tomorrow night. Okay. So we've got that happening. All right, let's, oh God, Jamie, what should we start to show some of the beautiful fat quarters? Because
Yes.
But we've got a lot. Come on up here with me. And we have, I think the shipping gods have finally kind of let loose a little bit, and we have started to get more and more fabric coming into the store.
Yes, and if they watched earlier today, they saw that we have some to show at some point tonight too.
Yes,
so hang in there.
Yes, we will actually unbox some right live.
Our live studio audience is doing a drum roll.
Yes, but it'll come soon. And we of course are cutting lots of fat quarters. Because we know that fat quarters are a fan favorite. People like them. They're very versatile. There's lots of things you can do with fat quarters. But man, we have really started to stretch even our own minds of how to think about using those fat quarter bundles instead of just saying, I'm going to buy a fat quarter bundle and I'm going to put it in to my stash, which that's okay if that's what you're doing. But we want to give you some inspiration along with that too.
Because even when we're shop hopping, a lot of people shop hop and collect the fat quarters as you go. But a fat quarter bundle especially can give you a jump start into a project. And if you were following when we did the Starburst with the flannels, the woolly flannels, this is really where our inspiration came from, where we make a fat quarter bundle and give you some options. Then you can twist and add your own, pick your own backgrounds, some things like that. So we've really been studying.
Yeah. So was that last month?
I can't even
We can't remember, but that was really fun. And those bundles of fat quarters are beautiful, beautiful. And you could use them for anything. We put them together with the Starburst pattern, as you said. But again, we left some things separate so that you have more flexibility than just buying a straight kit and going, okay, now I got to go home and do exactly this.
But of course, we always have suggestions
if
they want to make a fat quarter bundle into a kit. So
that's right.
Never fear.
That's right. That's exactly right. Okay. So tell them what you were doing with some of these projects as we were pulling them out.
Well, some of the things. So patterns are galore, right? Everybody has patterns, and so many patterns now offer different cutting instructions or different ideas. So for instance, let's take one from Cluck Cluck Sew. So on the back of it, it calls for fat quarters or pre-cut 2.5 strips or a charm pack. So we kind of built off of that, thinking a key number for a throw is around 20 fat quarters.
Correct. And so when collections are coming in, we're trying to say, okay, if we can create that bundle of 20 fat quarters, what would it look like? And do we have Montauk by chance?
We do have Montauk.
All right, let's just show, for example, what, so this is a new collection. All right. This collection, Montauk, and do we have one open, Jamie, or do I need to open this one? All right. So Montauk is a new, and the SKU number on this is FQ171. If you are new with us, when we say those like FQ171, if you go into the search field on our website, you can literally type it in. Of course, we'll do our best to get a link for those items in the comments. We also try very hard to put them all in the Hen House Happy Hour category so that you could go to one spot and find that. But All right, hold on a minute. So this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful collection this is from Timeless Treasures. It's called Montauk. And I'm going to start to lay those pieces out, and you guys direct me if you can't see them, but you can start to see, I don't want to get them too far apart. Okay, so there's 20 fat quarters in this collection. Oh, I just sold some of this on the Bolt today, and that I just think it is a gorgeous piece. Are we doing good there? Everybody being able to see what we've got.
And you may have seen this one. We left it in the box and we did the unboxing because it looked so pretty all together.
The shades, you notice how I'm getting more and more tan to now we've added some light blue in there. And as we go, it keeps gradually getting a little bit darker. Okay. And darker. I just love these. And I like the prints. I mean, I think each one individually is a pretty piece, and they could all be, used separately, but together, my gosh, they are absolutely stunning. And we're almost there. We're getting almost to the end. All right, let's see, I got two more. Okay, so then as that and then the last one. This is the last one. Okay, so that is so those are the 20. Okay, so that is a beautiful set of 20 fat quarters, absolutely gorgeous. But what are you going to do with them, right? So our inspiration was Starberry Jam from Charisma Horton, and Charisma is a fun designer with lots of different. I'm going to take this out of the pattern project or out of the plastic just so it's easier to see. But check out this beautiful pattern, very kind of classic with a star. And are we good there? And you can see it, and there's a flat shot on the back, Jamie, if you want to turn that around. And for what it requires, so my thought was we would take the lightest light, which is basically the one that's on the cardboard right here, the lightest light as the white and the darkest blue as the red in the pattern. And so this would be your star, would be these two pieces. And I can't remember, but one of these is called Blueberry, and that would be the binding. But you can see that these would be stunning stars. And then with this as the backdrop of all those other strips, I think would just be a gorgeous pattern. Okay, so that is just one idea that we've got. And, other things while we have this out, does anything else inspire you that, like, for example, this on trellis? Let's talk about trellis. It calls for 17 fat quarters to make a twin size. So you could use this fat quarter bundle for the prints and then purchase additional background fabric. So that certainly would be an idea as well. Now, the other direction to go is if you really like all of these, there are so many table runners that are made out of fat quarters. So maybe you like this collection, but you want to use 3 and 4 together, these 2 and 3 together. A lot of the table runners would also work for that. All right. So let's should we go to, I'm gonna pull this over.
Let's go to color theory.
Oh yeah, change direction completely. Okay. So color theory, we unboxed last week. And we have said several times in the past week that it would be so fun to be a person that gets to name colors and stuff. And so Jamie has been having fun. This one is called Candy Corn. Isn't that lovely? This is FQ 180. There are 8 fat quarters in this bundle, and they are in that range of yellow, orange. So as I go through these, this one has a little green worked into it. A little more orange. And why don't you pull out a pattern, Jamie, that you think could work well for this?
Well, I have several, but in the Sunday's Best Quilt, okay, sneak this around and then I'll do it up there. But this is going to go into the other fat quarter bundle so you can pair them together, which is the whole idea of this, is that you can combine fat quarter bundles.
Right. So if you're short of yellow and oranges and a little red in your stash and you need to just fill up your stash a little bit, great. Get those 8 fat quarters.
But then you can also combine it with some of the other ones that we have, and we'll show these two into a beautiful quilt. So this one happens to be from Sunday Best Quilt, which is a popular book because it has Pier 44 and Dayflower, which we've had both kits before, and Pier 44 were down. Dayflower is sold out, and Pier 44 were down to the last.
Yes, the last few is those. Okay, so the next collection, I'm just going to go right over top. This is Cotton Candy. I think we were hungry the day we were naming these collections. And as you can see, we get a little bit more pink and magenta in there.
And I'm going to slide this up a little bit closer while Heidi's going through it so you can see the inspiration of the color waves here. And of course, there's several patterns. And if you have a different pattern that you think would work well as you're seeing these, we talk about
it in the comments.
Which comes first, the chicken or the egg? Which comes first, the fabric or the pattern?
That's right. We would love to know what you are liking. As you can see, we're getting towards a deeper purple. And here's the darkest purple in that. And then the third collection of the bright, I'll say cheerful color theory, not to be confused with color therapy, which is the Batik collection that we also got in. So we have color theory and color therapy. The color therapy is also beautiful. And I feel so bad. I'm unpacking these. Okay, this is Cool Wave. This is FQ 178. And again, I'm going to put these out. Now we're going into the greens and you'll see into the blues. So look how pretty these are.
And one thing, Heidi, I'll jump in too.
Yes.
I think, do you ever think about different color backgrounds? Like as you're looking at this, think of the difference of a light background or a dark background, or even that gray.
Or gray. Because boy, if you put white behind it, it's going to have a very different look if it's black. But then you could also, do a gray, and it's going to have a very different look as well. So I think all of these are just beautiful prints. And this is part of the Cool Wave color theory. And I'm going to put that guy down there. So you can see there are several different pieces that go with that.
And the quilt that we did that was kind of an inspiration was our Sunday Best Quilt. I'll get the links for all those up here in a second.
Yes. Awesome. Okay. All right. We're going to lay those there. To change for just a second, why don't you grab... I'll take these for a second. Okay, so maybe you are needing to use up some of your stash, or you just want a totally different kind of challenge right now. We just started our mystery quilt. It's called Mystery in the Square, and it is Perkins Dry Goods pattern. It's a lap size quilt that we're doing. It's a one-time fee of $14.95. There'd be tax on top of that, depending on where you're going, where you're coming from. If you're in Iowa, there's tax. If not, so it'd be $16 if you're in Iowa and $14.95 if you're outside of Iowa. And what's fun about the mystery quilt is that, along the way we're going to be 5 weeks of clues. So I thought I'd just show you. This is the week 1 block that I'm working on, and having so much fun with that. It's kind of a scrappy, controlled scrappy. I'm using gold, purple, red, and black. And these are just my first couple of blocks for week 1. So I know I've shown you a little bit, but if you want to still join in the fun, you can. You can join us. It's called Mystery in the Square. So just want to throw that out in case you're looking for a little challenge this month. Our last clue will be, I believe, the Friday before the 4th of July. So you'll be all done with it by then. All right. Should we do another fat quarter pack? I'm going to take this one. All right. every once in a while, we have to find that fabric around here that just fits with us. And Spring Chicken is definitely that collection, because every once in a while you just need a fabric with a chicken on it, right? So this is SKU 10402, and it is 20 fat quarters in this bundle as well. Now we do have a project made. We used Terry Atkinson's birthday.
And she's getting the link for that.
Okay, all right. Putting Virginia to work. I like it. She's and so we do have a picture with it used in a project like that. I love this guy because it's got flowers written on it, names of flowers. It's a really cute little word. And then there's cute little chickens. Gotta love those little chickens.
And this pattern is the fat quarter bundle that you don't even have to get a separate background or anything.
And we used all of the leftovers for the binding. So just used everything that came in the packet. And so a couple different shades, your little chicken feet. Check out the little chicken feet. That's awfully cute. More chickens in green. Little flowers. More words in green. Fun little diamond. I think this could be really cool in a lot of different projects. Chickens in kind of a peachy yellow, gold. I think it's called gold, something like that. And some circles. Check on the bias. We're seeing a lot of these printed this year, which is kind of fun. That makes it fun for a different look. I mean, they've got some pinks. I'm going to go back on this end so I don't, and a little flower, more of the words in pink, chicken feet in pink, and last but not least, another of the little chicks in with a gray background. So those are all really fun to be able to use. Okay, so birthday presents is the project that we used for that. All right. How about we show that new project for some, we'll switch it up before we do some more fat quarters. Okay, so what does every grandma and mom say to their kid? I think almost, don't you think that this is like the phrase? Girls, what does your grandma say to you?
I love you to the moon and back.
There we go. Love you to the moon and back. And I go, oh, yes, you better check this out. Love you to the moon and back. It is just a wonderful saying. It's a sweet quilt. It is fun to be able to make that. Doesn't that just look dramatic? I mean, it's just stunning to me. We used the twisted panel pattern from Peachtree. And so it is a $3.50 pattern. And behind me, you can see this pattern is also the twisted panel, this kit, to see how different it looks. And I think we even have another version someplace, another one. There's, if you typed in twisted panel, you're going to get several kits.
And Heidi, we just got that back, so it's so new. We don't even have the image on the
Yeah,
website.
we don't even have this image on the website because it literally is brand new. But the kit is, we're working on some different labeling. It's QK2101, and it's $45.95 for that kit. We did give you just a little bit of an option. This print and this print were very similar in yardage. We went ahead and did both of them in the same yardage so that you could make a decision. So you could technically use the words in this area and put this blue here if you wanted to. And then because we loved this extra piece, we did put in a different binding fabric. So our kit has a little extra fabric in it for you, but I think it gives you a little bit of option as to which one you want to do. So yeah, so that is so brand new. It's not even pictured, but we will get that on there tomorrow. So that is good.
Did we tell them there was a kit available for the red bag?
I think we did.
Okay, I can't remember.
But here, let's just show them one more time. Yes, I did, because yes, this quilt has a kit, because if you buy it, you're also going to get the backing fabric, so that it's 3 pieces on the front and then the backing fabric. And we're pretty excited about this quilt, that we completely expect to maybe quarterly, I don't know, make a new version of it, because I think we're just going to love it over and over. So, and then totally forgot, as a Red Bag Club member, you have the opportunity, once you get the pattern, to upload your version onto our website on the Red Bag Club page and unlock a special gift just for you. So there's lots of opportunities for, yes, applause from the crowd, yes. Okay. All right, Jamie, what should we do next? Which one should we do?
Let's do, since it's summer, let's do summer.
Oh, very good. Okay. So
these ones are super cute.
Yes.
And the prints play well with each other and combining with different
yes,
ideas.
you want to
too.
grab the easel back? Okay, so let's talk about this book. Happy Hour is from Terry Atkinson, and I love how she names her books. You know, we could have, say, Happy Hour and quilting is, you know, all goes together. But, you know, her idea is that you're making quilts. When you want to make them, especially to give away, you want to use them, you know, you got to start to look at your time and how much time you're putting in to the project. And if not that these can be done in an hour, we're not at all saying that, but they go faster. And for example, the one on the cover, how many times do we make this, girls? 5, 6?
I don't know.
We make it 6 times. Well, what about and also the one we made for Henry for his bed? Wasn't that the 6th one? We made like 5 dog ones, and it was a doable project, and it went fast. And so we love this book for that reason, because there are different options. So the one that Jamie is talking about is called Between Friends. And we do have a red and black version of it.
That's the big one. There's 2 different sizes.
Yep, and this is Between Friends Junior. Okay. And so, like, say, for example, I'm just reading it so I make sure I say this right. If you want to make the baby size, it's 48 by 57, which is still a decent size wall hanging. You know, she calls it a baby. Could be a lap size quilt for some people, you know, especially in the summer, not wanting, you know, that. And it calls for 7 fat quarters. So let's show them these collections, Jamie. These are all sets of 8 fat quarters. I'll let you, I'm going to get a drink of water real quick while you.
So these are all summer in the Cotswolds. We don't know if we're saying that exactly the correct way. We could make it very summer in the Cotswolds or Wolds or whatever. But it's a very cute collection. And I don't know if you're going to be able to catch it on these, but there is a hint of gold, sparkly metallic ink in this on the this is the bicycles. Let's get it the right way. So each of these comes in we have 3 different color waves of this. This one happens to be Summer in the Cotswolds Wreath Fat Quarter Bundle. It's an 8 fat quarter bundle. And super cute. They play so nicely. And each one of these, I wish you could see the little touches of metallic gold as I'm holding.
Let me see if I can get any kind of a glimmer. Oh yeah, a little shimmer. Give me a thumbs up if you can see that shimmer of.
They're going to see it on this one, because I love, and each one of these has a different colored stripe in it, but a play on stripes that's just adorable.
You can see it in the stripe. Oh, I'm getting some thumbs up. We're getting some love.
So
They're liking it.
One of them from this collection has just a bit of.
Right. So like here, it's right here in this particular one.
And we've paired it with 3 out of the collection to add a little bit of dimension to it. And this last one, and this is a Beehive. You can see the detail in that one.
Yeah, the bees are, again, unbelievable. I'm trying to see if I can. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Get some detail in there.
So this is the coral, Cotswolds coral reef, or coral reef one, I'm sorry. And it is FQ184. Again, Between Friends, but also think of your table runners. A cute one would be this Desert Stars, which is part of our package And that is still available, correct, Heidi?
Yes, it is.
From our class with Terry Atkinson of finishing your table runners. So some of these would be really cute made into those.
And Jamie, while you since you mentioned that, Hen House Happy Hour is sort of a variety of Facebook Live events that we've been doing. And all of the free classes that we've done on Facebook are all available on our website, including Terry Atkinson's tips for finishing table runners, which was amazing.
It was amazing. I'm going to keep going with this. This is the Breeze. Now we're going into the second option, all of 8. So if you did some of these, you have options of what you wanted to pull. And this one is the B again with the gold metallic B. This is a Breeze FQ183 and another bicycle. So each of them has a little bit of different play. They are super fun. Yellow, and I know we'll go through this quickly. Here's another one of my personal favorites, the stripes. And I tell you, as this collection came in, I'll be honest, I was like, not so sure if I'm all about this one, but you know, other people like them. And we have to have variety, right? Because everybody likes different things. But as I was cutting literally we were cutting them today because it's so new, I just started to fall in love with him. It's one of those that grew on you when you get it off the bolt to see.
Mm-hmm.
So this one was the Breeze one, and we have one more, and I love this one, and it's Daybreak. I just said I love the other ones too. Daybreak.
So if you haven't noticed, each collection has a bicycle in it. Each collection has the beehives. Each collection has a floral. So if there's a specific colorway you like, or you could buy all 3 and make a larger quilt and have just a beautiful collection as well.
So this is what we put together for Daybreak, because it kind of reminded us of
if there's
the
a specific
dawn.
colorway you like, or you could buy all 3 and make a larger quilt and have just a beautiful collection
So this
as
is
well.
what we put
Give us a
together.
second. We're trying to
We've
figure
had
out.
all sorts of
So
technology
if there's a
problems
specific
today.
colorway you
So
like.
hard
Got
time.
it.
All right.
I think we're back.
So
Sorry
this is
about
our
that.
Daybreak one. And we paired it with this. This looks like a fresh breath of fresh morning, a little reflection on the water. We were thinking beach. We went through all sorts of things. Even sunrise, sunset.
Yeah, and this one is gorgeous. This is the darker version of it.
So this one has more of a navy.
So you can see the detail, navy background, but you can really see that bee.
Yep. So this one kind of played more on that navy and the
Mhm.
lighter versions of some of it. So more contrasting perhaps. And that one was Daybreak, and that was FQ185. Remember, each one of these had 8 fat quarter bundles. Would be great for table runners or any of the little patterns. You guys, you have plenty of ideas too. So super fun on those. So that is the Summer in the Cotswolds. Of course, it's on our website. You can go find it and have fun making your own bundles too. for sure.
Absolutely. And if you can believe, we are actually starting to see Christmas fabrics come in. One of the collections that we did not, I do not see it tonight. We did not do is Christmas miniatures, and it's really quite cute. We just we start to run out of time. I'm telling you, we run out of time. But it is going to be perfect for table runners, and I do believe there is a fat quarter bundle in the works, but I don't know that we have that one done.
Yep. And so let me go back while she's getting that one out. So these were the 3 in the Terry Atkinson bundle from our class, the Desert Stars, which we showed you before, the Cha-Cha-Cha, which is her newest pattern, as well as Let's Play Hearts. And so you can imagine on some of those prints, the hearts would be super cute.
They would be
And
absolutely
going
gorgeous.
into this one too.
Yes, and with this is a new Marian Bright Christmas collection that is from Dear Stella, and a different take on Christmas. I think it could be more wintry and last a little bit longer, and not have to have it out just at Christmas time. But poinsettias with some blues and greens and the polka dots there, more poinsettia. And if you are a cat lover, hey, got to tell me, cats or dogs? Dogs. All right, we got dogs in the audience. All right, but are you a cat lover or a dog lover? Tell us right now.
Dog.
Okay.
We have
And-
Lola and Lucy lovers.
Yes, we do. But this has cats on it, and it is pretty darn cute. They're little cats, and they're wearing scarves. I think it is pretty fun. So our cat lovers are going to love that. We try to, again, have something for everybody. And I believe this stripe is going to be perfect for using for binding.
And this one we actually were talking about today would be really cute in one of the Perkins dry goods that we did.
Yes.
But this country Starburst Chopper, I'm sorry, we said country. It's not
Yep.
Starburst
Our
Chopper.
other kit is called Country. That's
Yep.
why.
So we just thought this would pair so nicely for something, a wall hanging or a table topper. That'd be fun. Like you said, wintry, maybe not just Christmas.
Right. Absolutely. And again, the Celine's class was all about perfecting your 1/4 of an inch, which, you got to have those basics done. And so that class is available online. Again, it's free. Just go to Inspiration, click on Hen House Happy Hour, and you're going to find all sorts of things there for you, all sorts of great resources. And you can still sign up for our class that is this Thursday at 10 o'clock. And it's all about pressing. We've got Michelle Muska from Olicio, those fabulous colored irons. Have you seen those? And she's going to be talking about pressing tips, how to use a wool mat, all sorts of things. So you want to be at that as well. It'll be on Facebook, but we of course record it and put it on our website afterwards. So if you can't be there, but if you sign up for the email reminder, not only will you get a reminder, but you'll get some insider information that we don't talk about on air. So
Heidi, I think, our studio audience might be getting a little antsy for our unboxing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but we still have some more fat quarter bundles. So we may not be able to show each of them individually, but I think we could show them. And we've shown these when we unbox them. So let's just pull it out. And these are you do that one.
I'll do that one. Yes. We've packed them so well for you that
see how nice
that sometimes it's harder to get them out than we anticipate.
And because it's summer, we have summer in the Cotswolds, and we also have summer in the garden. So these are the 2 fat quarter bundles from the Summer in the Garden Batik collection. Beautiful fabrics.
Yep. I've got Summer Garden 1. You have Summer Garden 2. Mine's FQ 175. Hers is 176. There's 8 fat quarters in each. And as you can see, there's fun little butterflies. It is really just a happy kind of collection. And they would go very well together as well, but could be used separately.
And which is why we did it as a set of 8 instead
I'll hold those two. Right. So see, here is that whole collection.
And by the same designer.
We
have another, it's called Adventure Batik Fat Quarter Bundle of 12. So using this as an inspiration, you could pick one of those if you wanted to go.
Yes.
And get your 20. Or you could play with them all together.
Right. So you could, like, for example, we're saying, do this, do that, all sorts of different options. And again, beautiful fat quarters. These have, I would say, a little bit more print to them than these are a little bit more tonal, if we could call that with batiks.
The batiks are beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Together.
Yes.
Lots of play that you could do with them. So if you didn't see, also, we didn't bring it up tonight either, is the color therapy.
Yes, color therapy.
Batiks. Make sure you check those ones out too, because those are just adorable. Different batiks than what we usually see.
Just so gorgeous. So gorgeous of everything that we've got.
Anybody liking anything they see? Let us know. Well, our studio audience likes everything they see, right?
That's right. And we're not paying them. Don't worry. They're not, they're here on their own free will, right?
So also you'll notice in our Hen House Happy Hour, there is never enough time, and we've really been working on giving you ideas and letting you have quick and easy things to build from, options to kind of build your own kit is what we're kind of talking about. You will see in Hen House Happy Hour that we put several suggested patterns to use with fat quarters in there. A few of them that we'll highlight. A lot of people are fans with GE Designs. Most of her patterns come in with a fat quarter recommendation on them. So for instance, on this one, Strip Burst, I could see some of these fat quarters that we've done already. If you wanted to make it a queen size, a queen calls for 17 fat quarters. So just to give you an idea, that's why we were doing some of these. Now this one's a little bit different. A full is 19 fat quarters because this one has more background, but 19 fat quarters for a full. But if you wanted to make it larger, then you could add in your second fat quarter.
And like somebody today was asking me about like, could they enlarge a quilt? You know, you can look at the pattern, but a lot of times like 2 lap size quilt kits, if you double, you know, if you buy 2, you could end up making a king size quilt. Now, Jamie, we're gonna make them sit just a little bit longer because you have another pattern to show.
Well, I wanted to show a new one that we actually were when we were browsing one day.
Yes.
We thought this one was really cool, and it's Crossroads. That's just a newer one that we have. I'm going to walk around while you're getting that, that down, Heidi.
This is Crossroads, and this one calls for 14 fat quarters plus an accent. And I just think I cannot wait to see what somebody makes with that.
I would agree. I think it's going to be a great piece. Okay. Now, tonight, it's a little warm. It's warm outside. I think we're expecting warm weather all week, but there is always room for a little soft flannel. And this is our newest flannel receiving blanket. Now, the pattern is free on our website, so you can absolutely get the free pattern on our website. But this new collection, which was called Snuggle in the Jungle, has come in, and we've gone crazy in the jungle, okay? Because who doesn't want to be able to gift to somebody a really sweet receiving blanket? So trying to make it simple and easy for you to come in, we've created how many kits have we created?
Well,
like
we have 11 combinations.
11 combinations. There we go.
Yep.
Okay, so there's 11 options. So for example, this one has the main print in it with yellow on the background. So it could be it could go either way because there's pink and blue in here. And wait, what was the word we heard? Grello,
Something like that.
Gray and yellow together. Apparently that's the new word. Kind of like J-Lo, Graylo, I don't know, something like that.
Something like that.
Okay, so
we're going to buzz through these. Again, they're all on the Hen House Happy Hour.
Yes.
But we are loving this cuddle. You could also search under the cuddle. The link to the free pattern is also in the description for each one of these products.
Yes.
As well, if you get the kit, we've already printed it and put it in there for you. Okay.
Yes.
So we have the Snuggle the Jungle white elephants. I'll hand up and you can...
there we go. So we'll kind of give you just a bit. These are so dang cute.
And if you are wondering how we're doing it, it's the print of the color and the animal. That was the title of them, just because we know we're going to go through these pretty fast. And so then this one is pink elephants.
Cute. You see the pink. Okay.
And this would be, can you guess what this one would be? White
zebras.
And they each have a SKU number too, but that might be the easiest way. Now this one's a little confusing because it has 2 prints. So this one is light turquoise, just Snuggle the Jungle light turquoise.
So we tried to put together combinations that would be perfect for everybody. And they're just really sweet.
They're super snuggly, even on a warm day.
That's right.
Everybody needs.
And again, whether you, that's the one. Yep. This is the one. This is the one that we showed, the white and yellow.
And our light turquoise tiger. The white tiger, which is kind of paired with more of a blue dot. And then this is actually turquoise zebra.
All right. So awfully fun. Should we just slide those back in there? Because we're going to need room for the next unboxing. So things around here, sometimes on days like today, I didn't even realize they had delivered 5 boxes of fabric. I was walking around them because that just happens, right? And so we've got, can you get that? That's a little on the heavy side there. Okay, so now remember, your LOL coupon is good through tomorrow night in case you see something in that last one left category. Okay, now got my scissors. We're going to do this a little bit differently because we're going to leave the, do you think we could turn it at all?
Oh, let's try.
No, should we try?
Yeah, let's try.
All right, and we can maybe,
Slide
okay, Oh man, we've never done a set change like this. Okay, here we go.
We need a, hold on.
Hold
Wait a
on.
minute, we can put this.
All right, there you go. Yes. Oh, there you go. So don't have to watch what we're doing.
Now we're
Okay,
gonna
here we
guess.
go.
Oh, we're pretty close.
We're pretty close. All right, get us situated.
Mhm.
And you
Anybody
almost-
have a guess what this is?
Carolyn does.
Carolyn, do you have a guess?
Carolyn guesses what it
Kim
is.
Deal!
Oh, Kim Deal.
Yes, Christmas farm.
Oh, well, goodness
Wait.
gracious. Okay, well, let's hope. Let's hope, because otherwise, what's going to happen tonight? Okay, so I am going to. Oh, Carolyn's going to be happy. And what about Raylene tomorrow? Okay, here we go. So I'm stuck on. There we go. Okay, so Kim Deal is a designer. If you don't know who she is, that is wonderful. She's got a beautiful collection. I've known Kim for years. She's a lovely, lovely person and great patterns. And so this is her new Farmhouse Christmas. And it is all on the website, although I don't think we even have it in the new arrivals yet or anything because it's so brand new. And so let me see if I can, it's in her just wonderful colors of, there you go. So we've got some red. So if you type in Farmhouse Christmas, you would find them on our website. I've got some project ideas that I want to do with this, but we'll see what happens if,
We even
If,
did our project ideas.
as I say, if Carolyn and Raylene get to this before.
You might be right.
Okay, so here is a beautiful green, and it's like a little holly leaf. I want you to show that one.
Yeah.
Here, just you do that one. Here we go. And I'll hold them. Okay, that one's an extra bolt. We don't need. Yeah, then that guy. I love her colors. They're all.
Cute poinsettia type.
This is like a toile. Okay. All right, this is where it gets a little tricky. We got to get these boxes out of the way. And what did I do with my scissors? Always searching for my scissors.
Should Jesse for Kim's line?
We do have some ideas for
Yes,
her.
and actually, one of the projects I was going to use, of course, she has her own book, but Grandpa's Best, wasn't it Grandpa's Best, I think, that had, I think, okay, so this is cream, and this one's a really pretty, it's got like a pomegranate and look on it. Yes, because look, yes, that is the pattern. So this is the pattern that I was thinking that could be great because it really fits and looks like the reds and greens out of her collection. So I must have. There's that one. I'm trying to, there's duplicate bolts so that we could do some of these kits. Because I think it's just going to be stunning. Look at that pretty stripe. This, I believe, is the same as that. Okay, there we go. Knew that was going to be a fun one. And here's the green stripe like that last red one. Okay. As we're doing this, Virginia, are there any questions or anything that we need to be answering as we get close to the top of the hour? That you see?
I'm trying.
What was that, honey?
She's looking.
Oh, you're looking. Okay. And here is pretty red.
But Heidi, if they do have questions or see a product and they're wondering or anything,
Someone
call the store.
Yes, call the store. We're always available.
How many are in Kim's line?
Oh my gosh. You know what? I don't even know how many are in this because I haven't. There's got to be close. There's got to be at least 20. We'll count. Give us a minute yet. We're still unboxing. Look at this deep kind of red paisley. And then there's a green paisley that goes with it.
Someone else has to ask, is this line shown in any of Kim's books?
You know what? It might very well be. I do not know the answer to that question. It might be. She's usually got supporting patterns. We're just new enough to the collection, getting it in, that I haven't gotten her patterns specifically for this.
Mhm.
It's just so rich. I just think it really is quite pretty. And then we showed a green toile earlier. Now this is the red toile.
What is toile mean?
Toile, a toile is like a picture. So it shows like a picture of, in this particular case, and it's got like a little house or a little farm. Horses are on that. Yes. Now, one of the things, and I think there's one more cream, or maybe two creams. You go ahead and turn it. And then I'm going to show the last two, because I think these last two are going to be, Goldie, go back against the cupboard back there. I think there's two creams. Bring those up against the green cupboard. Aren't they just beautiful? Okay, let's see. I'm trying to, and then check this out. This is a pre-printed star block. So if you don't want to do any piecing at all, you can buy this yardage and it could be a beautiful table runner. And here's a couple more creams that you got. And then hold on, I got one more. And if you don't like that particular look,
There's a cream while she's
Yep.
getting that one.
and then there's another really pretty cream. And the final one is a 9-patch.
Oh,
Isn't that gorgeous? So that could be a really fun, again, backing fabric. It could be the top, and you make a specific size. But I think those two pieces are going to go very, very quickly. And again, if you are online tonight and want to, we only have 15 yards, I think, of both of those. So hopefully they won't go too fast. So some of you can get it. But I think we gotten through, I think, almost everything at this point. Is there anything that we have forgotten, Jamie, that you can think of?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you saw the piles around here, but we're always so excited to be able to show you what's new and what's coming. Again, I know there's some more fabrics that are going to be coming this week. So definitely stay with us, follow us online, share this post with your friends, and make sure that you tell everybody about Hen and Chick Studio, because that is our best advertisement, is you telling everybody what you like about Hen and Chick Studio and sending them this way. So until next month, now I have to tell you, next month, we're taking a little departure from our normal product showcase. It will still be the first Monday of July. That'll be July 5th. It'll still be at 7 o'clock. But let me tell you that next month, it's going to be all about helping others. And for the last 2 years, I have used it as sort of, I jokingly call it my birthday sale, but we will be selling past store samples, and 100% of the dollars sold for those store samples, minus the tax money, because that still has to go to the government, but of the retail price. So if the quilt is $100, you'll pay the $100 plus the tax, but the $100 will be given and divided into two causes. 50% of the money will go to the American Cancer Society Research Her program. And you'll see here an interview with the woman from that division of the American Cancer Society. Very, very interesting program. And I just think is a great thing for what they're doing. And the other 50% will stay right here in our own community with Chris Reinhardt, who is fighting her own health issues and is a teacher in our school district. And so she will get the other 50%. At the moment, we have the potential of raising over $10,000. And so I'm going to challenge you to stay tuned, and the quilts will go on sale July 1st. And it'll be all of our store samples that we're done with. And that will be very exciting. But we'll have sort of a quilt show on July 5th during this hour.
Maybe we can even get Chris to come help us.
Maybe we
So
could.
Chris Reinhardt.
Yeah,
I'm calling you
Chris.
out.
Oh, wait a minute. Even better. Why not her husband? Heath?
Heath.
Oh, yeah.
Heath
Yeah.
will entertain. I don't know. Maybe we don't want Heath.
Yeah, maybe
Heath?
not. Maybe not. Yeah, that could be very
Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah.
But this is something near and dear to my heart, that we help other people. We are blessed, and I always get a little emotional about this, but I am blessed and I'm grateful for that. So 2 years ago, we raised about $4,000. Last year, we raised $7,000, and Lizzie has been doing some calculations. And like I said, we have the potential of raising $10,000. So it'd sure be great to be able to provide some funds to both of those, in the individual and that organization. So be watching for all of that. The sale will start July 1st, but we're going to be setting it up as a quilt show in our retreat center, and you would actually be able to come in and see the quilts because they will be hanging up. So with all of that, it is the top of the hour. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining us at Hen and Chick Studio tonight, and we will see you next month. Be creative.